This short video will demonstrate the 5 easy steps to install the Pure Lighting Truline 1.6 system. Step 1A. Attach the supplied mounting bars to the junction box. For horizontal runs, attach as shown. Measure and mount the power feed box to the stud wall at one end of the Truline run. Each system is supplied with 2 junction boxes, a power feed box, and an excess soft strip box. Tighten supplied screws to lock in place. At the opposite end of the Truline run, mount the excess soft strip box. This will be used to accommodate any extra LED strip. Step 1B. For vertical runs, attach the supplied mounting bars to the junction box as shown. Mount the power feed box to the wall stud at one end of the Truline run. Add additional material to studs as needed. At the opposite end of the Truline run, mount the excess soft strip box. Measure and note the location of both the power feed box and the excess soft strip box from the wall and floor. This information will be used in later steps. Step 1C. Before doing any electrical wiring, always ensure the power is turned off at the breaker panel. Mount the remote power supply in an accessible area nearby. Consult the wiring diagram included with the remote power supply to connect it to the main power. Reference the wiring diagram included with your installation instructions to connect either a standard switch or, if desired, a compatible 0 to 10 volt dimming switch. Step 2A. Measure and locate the junction boxes using the measurements taken in previous steps. Cut the drywall around the junction box using a jab saw or other appropriate tool. Using the junction box cutout as a guide, mark out cutting lines on the drywall using a level and pencil. Use a jab saw or other tool to cut out a section of drywall along the marked lines. Step 2B. Splice the included power feed cables to the low voltage power wires using wire nuts. Place all electrical connections into the junction box. Step 3A. Mark the location of the wall studs on the drywall before continuing. For vertical installations or remodeling, install a mounting strap behind the drywall every 32 inches for additional support. Mark the mounting strap locations on the drywall before continuing. Step 3B. Attach a channel cover to each junction box. Measure the total length of the lens opening for each section of the channel to be cut. Remove the channel cover from the junction box and attach it to the channel section to be cut. Mark the channel with the total lens opening measurement before cutting. Install the lens into the Truline channel. Miter cut the Truline channel and lens at one end of each channel section to match the corner installation. To ensure a good fit, cut the Truline channel and lens at the same time. Mount the assembled channel into the drywall. Insert the power feed connectors into the end cap and install the trap door. Drill and countersink guide holes into the Truline channel at the markings on the drywall. Secure the channel to the wall studs using drywall screws. Restore power to the junction box to test the LED soft strip. When connecting LED soft strip to the power feed cable, it is important to align the plus 24 VDC markings on the soft strip with the red wires of the power feed cable. Step 4A. Apply ultra-thin drywall tape to the channel and drywall before plastering. Before beginning the plastering process, mask the interior of the channel using contractor's tape. This will help prevent dust or debris from entering the channel. Plaster and sand the installation. Step 4B. Paint the installation. After plaster, sanding, and painting are complete, remove the contractor's tape from the channel. Clean the inner channel area with a cloth to remove dust and debris that may interfere with installation of the LED soft strip. Step 5. Use the supplied alcohol pads to remove any residue from the inner channel area. Begin installing the LED soft strips by removing a small section of the paper backing from each strip. It is important that when installing the soft strip, no tools or hard instruments are used that may cause damage. Only use fingers to install the LED soft strip. Gently press the adhesive backing of the soft strip into the channel while continuing to remove the paper backing. Trim any excess soft strip along the dashed cutting lines. It is important to only trim the soft strip at these lines. Carefully tuck the excess soft strip into the excess soft strip box. Press the lens into the channel. Making sure that it is fully seated. Pure Lighting. Let the drywall be your canvas.